Hello and welcome back to Project 52, our year-long challenge to produce 52 tracks in 1 year. Today we are starting week 10, so we are in the double digits now, and it's actually Monday already. Last week from Wednesday to Saturday I was on a short vacation and I wasn't able to produce any music or do any other work either. I shouldn't say I wasn't able to, I didn't have to, but now I'm back home and we have 3 days to go to produce and finish one full track, so let's get right to it. So here we have what I've done for this week so far in an hour or two or something like that. This week I started with this sort of chord progression that I wrote using a sound from Analog Lab. So this is kind of the core idea for this week. It's only a chord progression, but I think we are able to work with this. So let's have a listen. Here are the chords in solo. So that's kind of a short intro, and with the chords we have this hi-hat loop that I found. We also have this ride, which is for the beginning here and also for this transition. Also coming in for the second part of the intro we have a bass sound, which sounds like this. It's a really simple phase plant patch, and then we have some effects, and after the intro we go into this section where we have some more drums, and also the same chords continue for this section just with a different sound, and then just some more effects. So let me play you the full thing. It's not very long, so it shouldn't take a long time. And then I thought we could try to write some sort of melody for this section with this triangle sound that I made with phase plant. So here's everything that I've done so far for our this week's track. The melody I was talking about we could try doing is for this section here. And I don't know what it's going to be like yet, but that could be the next thing that we could try to do for this. And then I think after this section we could go into some sort of chorus. Okay, let's get some context. I'm not able to figure out any good melodies for now, so maybe it helps to listen to the song from the beginning. Alright, maybe I should record the first ones that I know and then just record more once I figure out the melody. Alright. The sound might need some delay as well, but I don't know. we are not keeping this last part, but I just wanted to try out something. That's pretty good. All right, this last part we need to re-record, or first of all, even try to figure out how we are going to play it. Let's actually EQ the sound first. I think it needs some more high end. All right, that's the next part. Actually, I think for the longer notes, I might want to add some vibrato. 6 hertz. No. I don't know if this is the right direction to take the second part, so let's try to figure out a new phrases for the second section. All right, maybe that'll work. I think we need a new sound there. Something like that. Da, 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 da. Maybe let's quantize everything. I don't know. Alright, then let's find a better sound. It's kind of cool in the way that it doesn't play the melody that we played, but I don't know if it's too random. Yeah, this one fits quite well in me, so let's maybe go with this one and change it later if we want. I don't know, maybe we'll not end up changing it, but for now let's keep that here so we can get on with actually making the arrangement. That sounds pretty good. Maybe some more drums, because now it kind of sounds too empty for this section. I think I might have some cool ride loops. Let's only take this one part here. I think that's pretty good. Surprisingly, I didn't think this could work. But it seems that it does, so doesn't matter. Alright, then what's next? I have no idea where to take this track. I have an ambition to try to finish the arrangement today, and then tomorrow we could try to just finish everything up, and that would be it. So that would be really cool to finish a track in 2 days. So far this track has kind of just written itself, so it's been really easy for me. So hopefully I don't hit a snag, but yeah, anyway, that's my goal. So let's keep going and see how it goes. Okay, I think we need the bass for this section. This middle one. Do we need a new bass? Like a different type of bass? You know what, I just realized I don't even have sidechaining for the bass. so let's add that first. and then worry about all the other stuff, because that's quite important, I think. We could try a new bass sound, maybe. I don't know if it makes sense, but it doesn't hurt trying, I guess. Alright, let's write the bass melody with this sound and then find a new one if it doesn't work. Actually, first, before I spend 30 minutes trying to find a good sound, let's just try the old bass with this new MIDI that we wrote and see if that works, because that could save us a lot of time. Okay, let's forget about the new sound. The old one works just fine. Alright, where should we take the track next? Could we introduce a clap or something? Maybe even a hi-hat. I don't know. Alright. Should we change the chords in some way? I'm also noticing that I have been recording for almost 2 hours already, so I sort of have to end very soon, or otherwise I'm going to run out of space and battery and all that stuff. So I don't know, maybe we should try to figure out this section and then end for today, and then I'll probably try to finish the arrangement of camera later today, and then tomorrow together we could try to finish the track. So what I'm trying to do here is thinking how this song would be if it wasn't a song, but rather a movie or a story. That's how I usually think about these things when I'm trying to get an arrangement, because then there would be this natural flow of things, but it's usually pretty hard. But it kind of helps me to think about the track as a story rather than a collection of notes and chords. So maybe let's copy the melody from this first section and then just change it a little bit for the second part. I can't right now at least think of a better way to continue the track, so let's go with this one so we get something done today. Alright, here's the plan. I'll copy this same melody from the first section to the second one, and we'll keep it as a placeholder because I have to end for today. But I'll try to finish the arrangement later today when I have done some other work as well. And then tomorrow, I hope I have the arrangement and we'll try to finish everything else together. So I'll get back to you tomorrow and we'll keep working and try to finish everything, and we should then hopefully have a track for week 10 of Project 52. So see you tomorrow. All right, welcome back. It's Tuesday and I think I have an arrangement ready, so let me show you what I've done here. There's not that many new elements that I've added, but there are some, and also it's just that I've tried to put together some sort of full complete thing here. So I think last time we ended up in this section and I just copied the same melody from this MIDI into here, and everything else after that is new, so from here onward. Also, I did change the melody a little bit, or not a little bit, I did change it completely for this second section. Right, so let me play you the track from here and I'll just point out some of the new things that I've added. Actually, let me play it from here so you get the context for the following things. So everything kind of goes silent. And then that goes on for a while, and at the end we have something like this. And that's it. So I'm not totally sure what we should do to this track anymore. Like, it's pretty good already, but maybe we can find some small things that we could tweak to just get it across the finish line. For example, I'm not totally sure about the melody for this second section. For example, that's quite big of a jump in notes, so maybe it could go slightly differently. By the way, if you are wondering what happened to my forehead, yesterday I hit myself with a badminton racket. So that's that, but let's try to fix this melody here. Like, that's better already. I don't think it needs to go all the way up to C. It could go to just G sharp. One thing I did do for the melody is that I added Kramit PE just to make it pop out of the mix a little bit better. Anyway, so let me think, is there anything else that needs to be fixed or something that we could add? The frequency balance is actually pretty good already. We are missing some frequencies at the 3 to 8K region. If you look at the drums only, you can maybe see that we kind of have this empty space here in between the kick drum and the shakers. So we could try to boost that, I don't know. Just slightly. I don't know if you heard that with everything else, but we do have this sneaky cowbell in the drums as well. Yeah, I think I'll bring up the same frequencies in the piano that we have. What is this? It's some sort of electric piano, it seems. So I'll bring up the same frequencies as we did with the drums, and also I think I'll add a glue compressor because it could be a little bit more controlled. Yeah, I think that's much better. Okay, let me see. The mix is pretty good actually, at least for my standards. The more I listen to the track, the more I feel like I don't want to add anything anymore because I do like the track at the moment and I don't have much time to work on it anymore. So I kind of just want to keep it like it is at the moment and just master it. I wouldn't have much content in this part of the video then. But this morning when I was finishing the arrangement and adding all these new elements, I was just kind of in some sort of flow state and I didn't want to break it with starting the camera and everything. So I just wanted to get the arrangement over with. And now I think to keep things simple and not overproduce the idea, we could be done with the production. But anyway, let's first hear the mix in mono and check if everything checks out. And then we can just maximize the loudness. Percussions might be a little bit too loud. Section where we don't have the kick drum and we do have the chords still, I think we could bring down the volume just like 1 dB or something, because now they sound a little bit too loud when the kick drum isn't compressing them. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Everything is fairly well balanced, so I don't think I have to do any more mixing. So now let's just see how loud we can get. Note to myself while I'm editing this, bring down the volume because now it's going to go up. And I don't want to make you, the viewer, lose your sense of hearing. Bring it down just a tiny bit, and also we don't have to make it that loud. The intro was like -6 LUFS, so we don't have to do that. I think we need to clip the kick drum on its own a little bit, because now it's clipping everything else. I'm thinking if I should do some limiting instead. I just noticed I don't have any processing in the kick drum, which is pretty funny. But it sounded good, so why add anything if it doesn't need anything? That's already much better. Let's hear it in the mix. Whoa, that's a big difference. Alright, it should be much better now. Let's see if we can push the loudness more without having a lot of distortion. Am I imagining, or is the mix actually pretty good this time? Let me know. Yes. It doesn't distort anymore. And we're super I think that's it. I don't know if I have to touch anything anymore. That sounds pretty good to me. So that's week 10. Wow, these weeks are just flying by. I can't believe that we are this far already. Anyway, that's it. I hope you liked this week's video. I didn't have much time, as I said. I was cross-country skiing up north the last week, so I didn't have any time to produce, but it didn't matter apparently. I was able to do a pretty good job in 2 days, which is very cool. I don't think I would have been able to do this without the previous 9 weeks that we've done. That's very good progress, I guess. The track is still very simple and the chords are not anything fancy, but they do work. So I guess that's fine. Thank you so much once again for watching this week's video. It means a lot to me. I hope you like the track. I'll play it to you very soon. If you would like to take part in this challenge of trying to produce 52 tracks in 1 year, you can press the link down in the description. That will take you to the Sixth Temple Discord server, where we have a Project 52 text channel. And there each week we are sharing the tracks that we have made and also give feedback to others. And that has been super fun so far. I really do want to thank everybody who has joined the challenge so far. It means a lot to me to actually have people interested in my silly little challenge that I'm trying to do this year. So thank you so much. If you like this week's video, do press that thumb looking button below. That helps in boosting the rankings in these videos and showing it to other people as well. Also subscribe if you want to see the future videos that I'm releasing throughout this year. I would really appreciate it if you would leave your feedback or thoughts on this week's track in the comments, or alternatively you can just, I don't know, send me an email or something and we can have a chat. I would really love to learn new tips and tricks I could do in the upcoming weeks to get better in producing, because that's the ultimate goal of this challenge anyway. Right, I don't know if I have anything else to say. Here's the track. This is week 10 already. I hope you enjoy it and I hope to see you next week for week 11. See you then. Bye.
Thank you.